All right, today we are talking about the Teen's Guide to Business Superpowers. Now, don't let this kind of ruin your idea of what a superpower is, but this is some serious stuff that you can use that will put power into your business and into your life. All right, so pay attention to this. You're going to find a lot of good stuff. Number one is you need to control your power. We're talking about power words. So what you say in your brain is what your brain believes. This is called self-talk. If you use self-talk to your advantage, you can do some amazing things. Let's say you want to lose weight. You don't say, I want to lose weight. You say, I am losing weight. You put it in the positive, you put it in the now, you keep it. Don't say, I don't want to eat junk food, because your brain does not understand the word not or don't. Say things like, I will eat healthy. Same thing with your business. I will be successful. I will put action in my business. I will overcome my youth. Whatever you would put in there, So pay attention to those things. Make it positive, the things you're saying in your brain. Number 3 or number 2 or whatever number we're on, pay attention to the negative words that you use often. If you are doing something, you're like, oh man, I'm so stupid. That means you're telling your brain you're stupid, and you're literally discounting your brain. You're making your brain think you're stupid. So every time you start to say things, so when something like that happens, say stuff, oh man, I'm awesome. I can overcome this. I can do better. If you start to say, I can do better, I can overcome this, that's the kind of person you're going to be. So let's talk about this superpowers, okay? Your kryptonite. What other people say about you, especially if it's negative, takes away your positive power that you've created in yourself. Now, I'm not talking just positive power for positive thinking. I'm talking about specific goals and things that you have in your brain, your own ideal image of who you are. That's important. But when other people talk negatively about you, you begin to think, oh wait, am I like that? Is that what people really think of me? Don't do that. If somebody says something about you, just say, hey, that's not true. I know who I am, and that's who I am. Write down your 10 things about who you are. What are 10 things that nobody can stand against? I'm a person of honor. I'm a person of integrity. I'm a person who thinks about good things. I'm a person who's successful. I'm a person who does business. Whatever that is. Then when somebody says you're stupid, you say, nope, I'm smart. So it doesn't matter if they say that or not, because you become immune to that kryptonite when you take your brain and say what you want to say. Also in this, the people who are closest to us know our greatest weaknesses. They know what to say to set us off. We have to be aware of that. Being aware of those people saying those things lets us know how to deal with it. If somebody closest to us says a specific thing and it really frustrates us, get back to the root of that. Why does that frustrate us? What are they dealing with? What part of your image, part of your self-image, that who you are they attacking, or do you feel attacked? If somebody says you're stupid, but you're not stupid, but it still frustrates you, then maybe you need to begin to start telling yourself, I am smart. It doesn't matter what anybody says. I am smart. I am intelligent. I am wise. Start saying those things in your brain over and over, and your brain will believe that, and you will become that. All right, so your first power is your strength. All right, this is courage. Now notice the word courage. Rage is part of the word courage. When a passion is raging inside of you, then that is where you build the courage. If you have a passion, there's a kid we just saw online that he's doing recycling. He has a passion to save the environment, but beyond that, he has a passion to help people. So he saves the environment by collecting recyclables and everything, and then he goes and takes that money and helps other people with life, buying food for people, for homeless people, those kind of things. He's got a passion raging inside of him. He cannot not do that. Even when he was a kid, apparently, like when he's 5, 6, 7 years old, he used to go to the garbage and help them take out the garbage and everything. He believed in the environment so much, So this is a passion raging inside him. Find that passion raging inside of you and use that as your strength. Then when no matter what anybody says about your business, about what you're doing, you'll be ready to take action on it and do what you need to do. Number 2, your mind control. You want to earn money in business, right? Well, earn is part of learn. If you really want to be a business hero, you should be learning something every day, every month, every week. Okay, now, mind control is one thing. Learning something so that you can make money on it, so that you can earn more, that's really important, okay? You've got to strengthen your brain. If you want to be a recycling person, then you want to learn something about recycling every day. That's just important. No matter what your business is, no matter what your industry is, you can find something that you can learn about, okay? The more you learn, the more you earn, because literally you're setting yourself up to be an expert at something. You're not an expert at the first, but you will be when you continue to learn more than everybody else. Eventually, people come to you for advice. You'll realize that you are an expert. Now, on top of your strength, your passion, and your mind control your learning, you have to have your speed, your implementation speed. Implementation, the word implement means to put into practice. How fast can you put the stuff you've learned into practice? How fast can you put into practice? How fast can you make those passions your goals and your dreams, and you take action on them and do something about it? All right, speed of implementation is the largest thing for any business. Think about how many businesses happen. They're like, oh man, I wish I had thought about it. Oh, I wish I'd have done that. Or you may hear an old person say, well, you know, I thought of that too. I just didn't do it. Well, of course they didn't do it. Somebody else did it first, and somebody else did it faster, and somebody else did it better. Okay? So the quicker you get out there, the quicker you get your business going, the quicker you get things happening, the quicker things are going to happen for you, the quicker you're going to be a success. Lastly is your business power. Your overall business power is when you put these three things together. When you put your passion, when you put your learning, and when you put your implementation in all together, it becomes your superpowers that makes your business a success. The more you believe in yourself and take action on that belief, the quicker you become a success, because belief is power. This is Lyle, and our super headquarters is teambusinesscentral.com. Check out our page for more info if you haven't been on there. There's all kinds of articles and videos and funny stuff and crazy stuff and serious stuff. Anything you need to know about your business, any part of these you need to learn about, you can find on Team Business Central. You can find out about your passion. You can find out about your learning. You can find out even about your speed of implementation. All that you can be found on Team Business Central and more. Hopefully you find it helpful. It's all free to you as a teenager. So enjoy that.